A very good morning, one and all. I am Mr. Rohit Tarde. I am here to teach you to give the brief explanation about the vector control of three-phase induction motor. As we know that in industries for the variable speed application, three-phase induction motors are preferred due to its low cost, rugged and very simple in construction. Induction motors are having less maintenance and long life due to the absence of the commutator. So there is a very least possibility of the wear and tear as well as the sparking across the brush and slip ring assembly, obviously due to the absence of all this component. Also it has a good operating characteristics like sufficiently high efficiency, reasonably a very good power factor and a good speed regulation. When loaded from no load to the full load, there is only a few percentage of drop in a speed, as in case of a constant speed motor with a shunt characteristics, like a DC shunt motor. As we all knew that in case of the DC shunt motor, the DC shunt motor is mainly characterized with the constant speed application. Obviously the speed is nothing but depends on the flux, and as in case of the shunt motor, flux always remains constant. It is always operated at a constant speed characteristics. And also, what are the different advantages of a three-phase induction motor? Why three-phase induction motor is most popular? Means around 80 to 90% of the drives in an industries are of the three-phase induction motor. The physical size of an induction motor is small as compared with the other types of the motor for a given power output rating. Also, induction motors are available in the large range of fractional HP to the multi-megawatt capacity. C. The induction motors has a very wide operating range about its operating capacity, like from the fractional horsepower to the multi-megawatt capacity. So, for the most of the applications where specified characteristics should be followed by the motor speed, regardless of the model uncertainties and the parameters variation. With the load variation as well as the disturbance in the load, a vector controlled induction motors are most suitable. See, the vector control. Basically, the vector control and scalar control are the two physical quantities. Let us discuss about these two. See first the scalar control. This is scalar control. So, scalar quantity, a physical quantity that can be described by a single element, has only a magnitude and no other characteristics like the direction. For an example, length, speed, work, mass, density, temperature, etc. All these physical parameters, all these physical quantities are categorized under the headline scalar quantity. So scalar is nothing but having only the magnitude but not the other characteristics like the direction and anything. On the other hand, the vector quantity. So it is a physical quantity that is characterized by the presence of both magnitude as well as a direction. For an example, velocity has a magnitude as a speed and a direction like a north or the south. So vector quantity are characterized with the magnitude as well as direction. So the basics of the scalar and vector quantity that we people have had studied in our 12th standard. So in case of the scalar control of a three-phase induction motor, it is nothing but a conventional control of the three-phase induction motor. Obviously there is a speed control that is from a stator side. In case of the stator side, there is a speed can be varied by change in the supply voltage, supply frequency and say number of the poles. So the expression that is governed by the three-phase induction motor is that Ns is equal to 120F divided by P. Ns stands for the synchronous speed of the revolving magnetic flux, where frequency F is nothing but the supply frequency and P is nothing but the number of the poles in a three-phase induction motor. Basically, a three-phase induction motor is mostly suitable, or it is rated for the speed of 1500 RPM as a rated capacity. So, what is a vector control and what is a scalar control in case of the three-phase induction motor? See, let us discuss for first a scalar control.